Good morning, sports fans. How are we? We're out again on a Saturday morning and we're doing something a little bit different today. We're not going to the café stop at the end of the ride. We're going to go out to one bit further south of Peterborough called Holly Lodge Farm, I think it is. Heading south of Peterborough down the Bullet Road. We're 3 miles into the ride and you know what? It's bloody cold. It's May, nearly May, and we're back in full thermals, overshoes on, and it's chilly. Where is this sunshine? You lucky that are out there doing the Mallorca rides and out in the sunshine. We're envious and jealous of you. So yeah, as I was saying, it's still bloody cold. No doubt I'm overdressed and in a couple of hours time I'm going to be boiling and sweating my tits off, but I just want to put some shorts on and a jersey. Last week was quite a busy one. I say last week, the week before when I was in London, and you'd have seen in my last video, away for work and then a wedding. The speech went really well. Everybody seemed to enjoy it. Like I say, I wasn't trying to be Michael McIntyre on stage and make everybody laugh at every sentence, but I think it went pretty well. But one of the things I did when I was down in London, because you can't really do it very often, so I popped into the ASOS store and bought some new shorts, and I did use them Wednesday night with knee warmers, and they're very good. But I just want to say, ASOS make the best pad. So if you're in the market for new shorts or bib longs, bib tights, you can't beat ASOS, you can't beat it. And I just want to say thank you to Kai in the ASOS store. If you ever come across this video, thank you for your help and assistance, and yes, I will be in touch when I need to make some more purchases. We are 10.3 miles in now. We've gone down the bottom of Bullock Road south of Peterborough and we're heading along a little track back lane, which right now is very smooth, but back there was very bumpy, chopped up. This I think brings us out in the bottom of Great Giddin, yeah. Great Giddin, and from there we're going to do a bit of a loop round to, I think it's called Old Western, and then back in some back lanes to the cafe, which should take us to about 20-ish miles before the cafe. So we're ready for some food to eat. Like being in Belgium, windmills, yeah, or Holland. Oh, it's nice. It is cool, nice house, yeah. Right, straight over here. I think one-handed at a junction with a camera.
See where we're going.
You can see where we're going, yeah, straight on. Great Giddin, there we go, Great Giddin stores. Let's take a left here, out towards Winnick and Old Western. Yep, we're good. We're cycling now through a place called Winnick, and you would have seen it on videos before, but I always like this this corner with the church. I think it looks very picturesque. Oh, the grass isn't cut for us today, but with the church and the trees and then the scenery in the background, I think it always looks very nice. But somebody could have striped the lawn for us, couldn't they? We've turned east into a slight headwind, or slight head side wind, and this little head here is doing wonders just to block it a little bit. Whew. We're 16 miles in, and somewhere up here we've got to turn and start heading towards the cafe, which is good because I'm ready for a coffee. Yeah, Hamilton's that way, and the Wildlife Centre, we're going straight on. Lodge Cafe, next left. Down here, dodge the puddles. Oh, and the holes. Look at that for a pothole. Jesus. Then more than you will. I know about this cafe is I'd seen one of the local cyclists on my Instagram that had been to it with his guys. But I've also been here over the past sort of month, couple of times with my with the family, and we've had a sort of afternoon or brunch or whatever, coffee, cake, bacon sandwich, and it's actually it's a farm with 2 dog fields. So those of you out there that have dogs that like to hire a private space where you're not bothered by other animals or other people, this place has got 2 dog fields that you can hire and book out. But anyway, we're not here for that today, we're here for the cake. Made it here. As you can see, they've got a nice little bike rack, and some other guys have got the same idea as us. There's a canyon in all its beauty. All right, let's go inside and get some cake. Let's see what we got, because I'm ready for a coffee to warm up a little bit. Coffee. Yeah. Look at the chocolatey goodness. Snickers brownie. Oh, that was good. That was good. Just a coffee today, but as you can see, look, sat outside here in the summer with all these benches would be fantastic. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's back on the bikes and head home. It's probably about 15 miles home, I think, but I think it's going to be headwind, so this will be fun. Right, we did 19 miles to the cafe. We've come out of it. So that was Holly Lodge Cafe, and we didn't have any food today, but as you saw in the previous clip, it looked good. The cakes look very, very good. So, well, I know they're good. I've been here before. We are heading up to a place called Coppingford, and slightly out of breath because I'm on a slight incline, but we're going to turn and head north back into sort of Peterborough in a minute, probably up the old boring A1, so might not film too much of that because it is just boring and straight. But it's good to get out again. I've had quite a good week of riding. I got a turbo in Monday with a few efforts, and myself and Electric Jake, we got out Wednesday night and got 25 miles in, and it was nice to be outside midweek of an evening. Just need some hot weather, some sunshine, and to be able to get out in the evenings in shorts and short sleeve jersey. But yeah, I'm waffling. We'll keep going, heading on these country lanes into Coppingford and then back towards the old A1. And up and over the A1 over to the old A1. Now we could go that way to Peterborough, but I think that would be a bit dangerous because we'd end up with these guys down there. So we'll take a left turn at this roundabout and go down the old A1. This is the boring straight road that I was talking about a moment ago. Whew. Sports fans, I'll let you into a little secret. Whenever I've done any racing in this part of the country and out from Stilton or Sawtry, this road here on the right hand side, hopefully this car doesn't come past in a second, but it's coming, there we go. This little road here called Cook's Lane, that was always a lane I'd stop and have a pre-race nervous wee. That's where it'd always be. So there you go, a little insight into the racing days. But remember what I said about straight and boring? There we go. The good thing about it is, with these trees either side of us, this is quite sheltered, and although we're in a sort of a head side wind, we're still doing 17, 18, sometimes 19 miles an hour. So yeah, and that's the end of the old A1. We've done 29.5 miles, and we're cutting back in the industrial estate here at the back of the Ortons, and those that are local probably use this regularly, but this is such a nice little cut through if you don't want to have to keep riding out down Amdel Road towards Elton every single time. This just breaks it up a little bit and you can come back in and out another way. But yeah, oh, mind the lorry. we've probably got, well, it's going to be 30 miles and a few hundred meters, and then we've probably got another 3 or 4 home, so over 30 miles today. It will probably take me to about 75, 80 miles this week, I think, which I'm happy with. I can keep building on that, hopefully. We've just cycled past the Pop-Tart factory in Peterborough, or somewhere here that makes Pop-Tarts, and they smell fantastic. I am setting a challenge for myself today to get down the shops and buy some chocolate-tastic, whatever they're called, Pop-Tarts. I'm having loads of them. Oh, it smells so good. There's our usual stop for coffee, but we can't be naughty and have 2 today. So, sports fans, another ride done. We are on the bus lane home. We have done 31.5 miles, so we'll probably be about 33 by the time we're home. And it's been good. It's been good to get out on some different roads again, and it's been good to try. I say try, it's not my first time there, but go to a coffee stop that isn't your general chain sort of coffee stop at the end of the ride. It was nice to get out and have one in the middle. It's still pretty cold, but I'm a right temperature. I'm not too warm. Anyway, I'll put the route on screen now, and I will love you and leave you and say have a good weekend. Thank you for watching, and as always, I appreciate it. I think we're getting not too far away from posting 50 videos on the channel, and I think I've hit 250 subscribers now, so if you're one of them, thank you. And if you're watching and not hit that button, hit subscribe for me, do me a favour, thank you. Anyway, have a good one, and see you all again soon.